What up? How's it going? It's Jonathan here. Uh, I want to show you how to make a Bluetooth receive and send file so that you can send and receive files between your phone. And it was a little bit confusing in the beginning when Windows 11 was released, but now that it's been some time, it's so much easier. So let's go through this. So when we go through here, we can get to the settings menu by clicking the little gear icon on this here, down here. Or we can go from the menu folder up here and we can get the settings the same way there. All right, so I got my computer upside down, so let's show you how that's done real quick. So I just put a little belt on my uh, visor, and then I'm able to flip my computer over. And just kind of makes it easy. You know, I tried everything for like a little car office, but that seems to be the works the best. We're just going to go over everything real quick so that we got it. So if you go to System, you go to Display. This is for flipping your computer screen. You can go to Display, and then you scroll down, you got Display Orientation. And typically in your landscape, and that's where it's in your lap, and then I did landscape flip so that I can set my computer up a little bit differently, which is very convenient. You used to be able to do, or no, you can still do portrait, so you can do a vertical PC window also. So when you go to the Bluetooth and devices, in the beginning, before we had too much knowledge on this with the whole new setup, we had to do a lot of, troubleshooting. You'd go to Bluetooth and you'd have to, uh, what is it? You go to your Bluetooth and you would scroll down to send and receive. Let's see, more devices. Okay, so you go down to more devices, and then you would have send and receive files via Bluetooth. And you literally, no one knew how to get this because we didn't know the script code because it was a new one for this. But you would have to click this and it would open this window. Well, we didn't know the run command for this for a long time because it was a new command for the run file. And we couldn't get easy desktop icon to just click on the icon and open this. Well, now we got that. So if you press Windows R, it opens your run command. And if you press F squirt uh, and press OK, it'll open your Bluetooth file transfer. Well, that opens it, but how do we make a shortcut for that? So if we go into just our PC over here and we search the PC, it's running a little bit slow. I'm probably running all 16 threads on my PC at this moment. Okay, give it a little hair time here. Oh man, I should have left it open. Okay, let's try this again. We are just flowing with too much going. So I'm gonna unplug my phone and then I'll get a little bit of more thread space so that I can do this Windows. So you would open this and you go quick research or quick search under your PC. And for that run script, you can type that run script in to see where that file is located. So you type fsquirt and then you'd search that. And it's going to work through your PC. And then when you find it, you're going to right click on it and go more options and click desktop shortcut. We're still recording, right? I love this thing. It's got more control. It's the last thing to not respond is the video recording equipment. Okay. So we're searching F-Squirt on the PC. Make sure that you type it in, all the correct wording. And, if you got a lot of disk space, it takes a little while to search. I got a lot of equipment on my computer. Dun, 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 dun. I'll bring something up. Loading. It's so loading. Okay, so we have this F-Squirt with the icon that says the EXE. I choose, they got a few different file locations, but I use the System32 location just because I know that that's more of a directory, an absolute directory. There's going to be some F-Squirt CMD files. They're not going to work for a shortcut. You're going to need the EXE file, not the CMD. So just kind of let this load because it seems to be searching through it pretty good. Just so you know how much time it's going to take. This is all real time here. Real time. Bear with me, bear with me. It's a rainy day. No one wants to make it this easy. So you'll find it, and you can test the ones that are there, but oh, there they are. They showed up. So this F-Squirt, or these ones that have the command prompt icon, they're not going to work. And but if you go to this Windows, the system one, which is a more direct directory, and you right click on it, show more options. Uh-oh, let's get this going again. It's up here. Show more options. Here, let's just exit this search. We kind of got them all. Open, show more options. And then what you'll do is you'll create shortcut. And then you can do that, and it says you want to place on desktop instead, and you go yes. And then you'll exit this, and then look, I got a shortcut too, right up here. So we got that on the desktop. Well, this is the thing. Sometimes we need this icon to be in our start menu, which is down here, which I've placed. And then sometimes you need it to be on your taskbar. And when you try to drag this to your taskbar, it's going to give you a no-go, and you want it in your thing. So if you right click on it, you go to, you can unpin from start, and when you go to your start and you go down, it'll be unpinned. And then if you go right click on it, pin to start, you go to your start, and then it's pinned in your start. So you got it there in your start menu where you might want it. Just for, I can find this thing so easily. And then we want it on a taskbar. You got to go to show more options, and it'll say unpinned from taskbar, and I had unpinned it, and then I can right click on it. I go show more options, and then I can pin this to taskbar. So now it's on my taskbar. So when I click on the taskbar, I got Bluetooth file transfer, send and receive, perfect for my phone or my tablet or my other PC, because I'm always transferring smaller document files. If you try to transfer large bulky files through Bluetooth, it typically isn't going to work very good. It's going to take hours, if not days, and then if you have a large file and it gets halfway through and you have an interruption, you wasted all that time. So I recommend transferring Bluetooth files under 100 megabytes for, kind of like a 5-minute transfer thing, so that it's simple. You could, favorite song, you could get transferred over. So you got that, and then you go to your Windows Start, and you scroll down, and you got. Remember, you can, uh, rearrange these things if you click and hold on it. But you just double click that, and it brings your Bluetooth file transfer up. So we got that. So how does this work? So we need to plug in a phone to show you how this works real quick. And I'm going to give you a little bonus on how to do the phone the way that I do. But it should be pretty all right. So we're out of there. And I have this new Screen Copy. Screen Copy had finally debugged some of their code for Windows 11.2 to make it easy, so I could just screen copy this real quick, and then bang, I'm up here again. So we're going to show how to really quick send and receive files, just so that we know what we're doing, and then I'll give you a little bonus on how to get the screen copy up so that you can do your phone in live menu. So if I go to files and say I got this chemistry Word document that I need that's like right here. If I click the ellipsis, which is these little 3 dots, they call it ellipsis. If I go to share, it'll give me some sharing options, and I want to share with Bluetooth. Now, if you try to share before you're connected to your computer, uh, it won't do anything. It'll bring my laptop up, and I'll go to share, and it'll say sending file, and it'll say cannot be sent. So you have to have this Bluetooth send and receive open before you can even click that share button on your phone. So I want to receive a file from my phone. I click receive files. So it's in this prompt window, and it's waiting for a file to be sent to be received. So now I click the ellipsis, I go to share, and I click the Bluetooth, and I go to my laptop, and it says sending file. Now when it sends the file, you're going to see it quickly green over, but it's not complete until you hit this finish button, because you have to browse where you want that file to be stored. If it's in your pictures, if it's in your documents folder, if you want it on your desktop. So you'll definitely want to give it a file location, and then once you click finish, then the transfer is complete. So now that I have this little, what was it, chemistry periodic table, a chart of the periodic table, now I have it here, and when I click it, it'll open up into my Windows, and I have this file I had transferred with Bluetooth, and I have all this nice periodic table stuff. So we're going to go out here. I'm doing some charting work. Now we want to send a file to the phone. So what has to happen is you can either right click on this, go show more options, and you can send to a Bluetooth device, which that little window doesn't have to be open to send it. And then you can click on the phone and click next. I need to rename all my phones because I keep breaking them and I got all the same names on them. So I'll say it's connecting, and on the phone, let me go over here. It says transfer is not complete. So I picked the wrong phone. So I gotta go over and exit this and it's weird because I'll have all these same phones here, and I'll go send to, and every time I pick a phone to send to, it puts it in the first of the list. So this one was over here, but because I try to use it, now it's over here. So if I click this one here and click next. What's up, guys? I had to cut the video and edit some more stuff back in because I had a little bit of what is it? Technical difficulties. So I wanted to show you. Here, let's get the phone up here. This will go pretty quick. So what I had to do is I had to go into my settings and I had to clean up my devices. So you go Bluetooth and devices, view more devices, let them load up. And they're going to load up and you'll see your Bluetooth devices that you're trying to share with the send and receive Bluetooth. And if you want to remove a device, you click the ellipsis and remove it. And then you can repair all the devices that you want if you got to clean that little area up. Just thought it was important to show you that. But getting back to it, if we right click, go show more options, and send to Bluetooth device, you can send with the send or receive button, but you have to browse for the file. I like to go to the file directly and just do the right click option. But I'll click on my phone and I'll click next. It will not send all the way until you accept. And then once it's accepted, it'll tell you once the file is transferred successfully. And it goes pretty quick. And then you go into your files to check, what is it, in your downloads, to see if that file's there. And should be able to open up. Now, Word on the phone, sometimes you can't edit a file. So you have to make an editable copy if it's something that you're trying to edit on the phone. A lot of times it's view only. So I like to get most of my work done on the computer, and I can have a copy. But you can, figure out how to do these edits if you go through a little bit of the Word stuff. I'm not going to show you that today. And they do print to PDF from the phone, so you could take this Word document and create a PDF if you needed a formal image file. But yeah, it's kind of cool. So now you got like a little Word document on here, and it's all good to go. Just wanted to show you that. I'm going to cut back out and cut back in with a few extras with the screen copy and how to get that set up. Hope you enjoy the second half of the video. So we're doing screen copy. What is it? I want to show you this thing real quick before we do the screen copy. Have to be extra precise when we are styling. Trying to get this styled up. So they got these things here, and these are called micro USB-C to USB adapters. And these things are awesome because you can take like a dongle for, say, your mini keyboard if you don't have Bluetooth, or if you got to connect, say, your phone tether to your PC and you got a USB end. If you don't have a data transfer cable like that's USB-C to USB-C, you know what's weird is this is just a charge cable. It's not a data cable. So, but this charge cable is a lightning cable, and it was expensive. This cable was like $50. And it's a Thunderbolt USB-C, and it charges my phone from 0 to 100 in like 15 minutes. But I had to also have like a $50, was it 12-volt plug-in for my cigarette lighter in my car. But you get these, and say you got the data cable that doesn't have USB-C to, but it's just USB to USB-C. You can make it USB-C to USB-C this way. Sometimes these don't always work. Some of these cords have a microcontroller in it that needs to register with a microcontroller adapter, and you have to get like a microcontroller adapter. It's USB-C to USB, which it looks a little bit bigger, like the plug-in that the USB plugs into. It's about that tall. And it's got a little cord, and then it's got a USB-C. That's a USB-C USB adapter with a microcontroller in it that will make it work pretty much with anything. But I really, really like these because most of my devices are compatible with them. Okay, so we're going to give you one little extra trick real quick. Take you off this one and go back to this. So when you want to do screen copy, you're going to want to go to your internet and go to your home, and you're going to type in SCRCPY, and you'll just get to this Jenny Mobile screen copy. When Windows 11 was first introduced, like, I tried to introduce version 1.2 to it because it was the latest version that was released at that time that Windows 11 was released, and it had huge issues and needed extreme debugging. And I wish I could have been a part of a Jenny Mobile, group to help debug that, but I was busy with work and stuff. But over time, it's been about a year now. Jenny Mobile has debugged the Windows 11 version, and it's now called version 2.0, and it's even easier to use than uh, the 1.2. So when you get in here and you're on your phone, say you're going to do a transfer to your computer or something, if you have desktop site off, it's going to look like this, and it might not always give the download option. It looks like it does now on my phone, but you would just click this 64-bit option here and download it. It's only 5.2 gigabytes, and so you would go there and download the screen copy from your phone, and then I would go, let's see, to files, and then you would go here, and then you would transfer it to your computer, which you would have to open this, remember, send and receive files. You're going to receive files, you go to screen copy, you'll go to share, Bluetooth, choose your laptop. You'll have to connect your Bluetooth phone to your Bluetooth laptop. And we got that sending now. It's receiving. This is 5 megabytes. This is how long it takes. But typically, I usually use this for documents. But for small zip files up to 100 megabytes, it's like pretty decent time. It's pretty quick. I'm running, what was it, Intel i7 on HP computer. So we got to finish this. I'm going to just finish this to desktop, and I'm just going to skip it because I got it on there. So you'll have it, and it'll come on your desktop, and it'll have this little zipper file right here. Then you right click on it, and you'll extract all into the place that you want extracted. Once it's extracted, it'll come into a folder that looks just like this, and you'll want to open that. And then you want to open this. You can't do anything until something's done on your phone first. So I just leave this open, and then I go back to my phone. Let me go back to my phone. Uh, Okay, I'm right here on my phone. Alright, so I'm here, and I'm just going to minimize this so we can see what we're doing. I'm not getting confused. So once you're in your phone, you have to enable developer options. And to do that, you're going to go, how do I get into that menu? Oh, I did it again. I gotta go this way. Okay, settings. You go into your settings. Let's go back. And you go to About Phone to open this. And you click on your Android version so many times. And, or no, your build number. You'll click on your build number 7 times. Maybe 8, 9 times, and then it'll say developer mode enabled, and then you'll go back, and then let's go back here. You go back, and you go to the system, and in your system, developer options will be open under advanced, and you just click on developer options. And then you'll go down here and it says USB debugging. It'll be turned off. You'll turn that on. And then after that, you got to go further down and you got to find, where's it? USB configuration. And you'll click on the configuration and you want that to be on that file transfer. And you have USB tethering if you're using it as like a portable hotspot through the tether. You get a little bit faster connection speeds. You got MIDI if you're doing like connections with musical devices. And then you got PTP, which is literally it's ISO version of your phone. So it's just an image file of your phone, and you can't really adjust your phone or do anything. And normally when you open this developer option, it'll just say no data transfer. So the second you buy a new phone, you're automatically locked out, considered a little baby, and you don't have any data transfer. And you're like, what's going on? So that's really difficult. You have to turn that on to file transfer. And once you get that, it made screen copy so easy now that you'll just go into your screen copy folder, click on your version, open that up, and you'll just click the screen copy exe file. And it won't do nothing yet because you got to look down at your phone. And once you look down at your phone, it'll say allow USB debugging. And you'll click accept. And once you do that, your phone is going to open up like this, and you're just going to be able to screencast your phone or even work on your phone while you're on your PC. And it's extremely convenient because I can work on my PC stuff and then use my phone to get advice real quick. And then usually it's just something short and simple, like I just needed to know how to type a line of script or whatever. And you'll get that going to be able to work on your phone and your computer at the same time. Super duper convenient. And it's all due to the new updates and the new debugging that they've done for Windows 11. This used to not be available so easy. So I just kind of wanted to run through that, just kind of bring it up to date. Like, hey, we're a couple years into Windows 11 and it's really working smoothly, better than I ever expected. So very, very convenient. So we got this, and we got these shortcuts, and we know how to do shortcuts now and pin them to the taskbar so that we need something super easy.